Oh. Oh no. Okay. So apologies everyone. I have been talking this whole time. I said good afternoon to Rumbane, asked how they were. When Kayla said good morning, I said good morning, Kayla. Hope you're having a good day. What I didn't realize was OBS decided that it was just going to ignore my microphone. So I have basically been talking to myself for the last 30 minutes. So I'm so sorry to anybody that, you know, just thought I was ignoring people. I'm absolutely not. I was wondering what never mind. Technical difficulties. But yes, I hope everyone's having a good day. Yeah, no, I was talking away. It's like, oh yeah, I hope you're having a good day. Yeah, it is morning for me. How's your day going? And then I just happened to notice that the little thing that tells me how loud I am on OBS wasn't moving. Now I know why. Oh, I don't need to put all that stuff in the fireball cauldron. But yeah, I was just chatting away. I'm like, oh, I'm going to do this building, and I'm going to put this here, and I'm going to make it look weird. And I was talking about the stability and everything. I was waffling. Okay, what do I have? Can I put all this stuff in there? Oh, I can sell the scout reports. Not that I need to. Doing well, drinking coffee, playing Conan, AOC. Life is good so far. Nice. See, that sounds like a nice Saturday. Apart from the coffee, I don't do coffee. I can't. I'll be like a kid with blue Smarties. Be bouncing around the room like a lunatic. Right, so I'm going to go to the scout reports because you just hand them in and they just give you gold coins. As if I need gold coins. What are you dropping if you're not dropping scout reports? Yeah, you are. And I got these scrolls when somebody's base near me popped. Yeah, I was talking about the base that was nearby as well. So my favourite tavern place, the one that I visit every day to see if they've got any new workers, you know, for me to hire. It exploded. Well, they don't explode. You know what it's like. Obviously, it would have... What's the thing? Decayed? Who's coming with me? I need some protection if I'm going up near there. You know, when you get within render distance of a decayed build and it just goes... Or at least that's the sound that I think it makes. And it exploded. And all... No, Nibbler. Thank you. Nibbler was even talking at the beginning of the stream. She wanted to join in. And nobody got to hear it. Oh. She doesn't know. We're not going to tell her. We're just going to tell her everybody heard and thought it was amazing. Yeah, so that's gone now. It's a shame. All the followers, are the thralls and stuff are still there. I'll show you. It's a shame. It was a good build. They had a little concierge at the tavern. Very polite. I liked it. Oh, did I get my explosive arrows? I didn't. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. We need to come up with a nickname. It's because the characters for your name on YouTube there, I don't know what they mean. So let's see. Emoir? We're going to see Emoir. I'm going with Emoir for now. Hope you're having a great day too. Hope everybody is. Yeah, it was a nice tavern. And I do need to head back because I forgot to bring a bow. So I'm talking about I'm going to go out and get myself some star metal. Excited about it and that. I've made me explosive arrows. and didn't bother to bring a bow or my arrows. And look, she's just levitating up there, doing a Tai Chi from the looks of it. I know, Nibbler, I know. And then we got all these people. They're out of jobs. It is he or she, they are very good with the bows from up there. Look at all these people. They had so many. I didn't even see that they went this far back. It's a shame you can't hire other people's workers. Because I can't. I like the colour scheme as well. There's even somebody over here. I know, for a like, could have give you a job. Could have give you a place to live. Not everyone though. I know I've expanded, but I have limits. Yes, we have all these people. I thought you were dead. Oh, that is actually a person. Sorry, person. I thought that was a troll. Is this a dead troll? No, it's a sleeping person. Yeah, Nibbler, yeah. But I've respect into being able to carry. I have the Beast of Burden perk. So I can carry a lot of stuff. Which is why when we go up there, I'm going to be a bit squishy. I think I'm going to be able to withstand a few hits because I'm wearing heavy armor. And I have full health. But if I hit stuff, it's just going to be like I'm tickling them. Which is why I felt it was going to follow me. I know, Nibsy, I know. Right, so. You know what? I keep moving things around and I'm never going to get used to it. So there we go, explosive arrows. And we just need a cheap bow, really. Excuse me? What's the matter? Branches and twine. Yes, branches and twine. I'm not talking to you about it. Just give me 100 of those. Don't need 100 for it, but I'll take it. Hey, don't do that. So what I need to do is I need to be careful because if a storm starts while I'm up there, I'm going to have to get out. I like this fighter. I like my horse. I don't want anything to happen to them. I have a spare horse, but that's not the point, you know? Can you get off, please? Sorry about that. Make noises. I go from no make noise at all to Nibbler dancing on it. Hey. Stop it. There should be A in here. I mean, not A in. Sorry. There should definitely be some star metal. There has been The last few times I've been by the place, obviously I didn't have anything to harvest, well, to explode it with. Alright, yep. Heading straight for it. The weather's looking okay. Oh, it's makeup. How high pitched did my voice go there? That was unnecessary. No, no, no. Not right now, you. Ah, he's doing fine. He's alright. Let me have that. Oh god, there's a lot going on here. Elevators. I'm still not ruling out. I know I've done a lot on my build, but I'm still not ruling out moving to somewhere I'd need to use an elevator to get up to. Except, I don't know if it's just an RP server thing, but elevators can be quite dangerous in Conan, honestly. Like, crazy dangerous. I have a friend, Alice, who, when the elevator used to get near the top, she would jump so that it would throw her into the air. To be fair, Alice has this thing. She's always, obviously, in Conan. I don't know about in real life. She always falls off of stuff. If there's something you can fall off of, Alice will fall off of it. So I think she was just kind of, you know, taking back the power with the elevator situation. And, you know, well, if I'm going to end up flying into the air, I might as well, like, be the cause. Which she did that sometimes, like, so many times in all the towers, the splat. Right, I'm used to seeing... There we go, there we go, there we go. Ooh, 2, 3? 3? Exciting times. Let me get off. Oh, she pressed unlock. I will get. You deal with the spider. I have more important things to be dealing with.
Die, outsider.
Great job. There's another one. Get it. Oh, what are we doing here? Am I crashing? Just lag?
Foxy balls.
Oh, I'm not crashing. Don't tell me I can't have that. I have an Archer on pick. Right, we'll try a different bit. Exploded. Spidered. Yeah, what the hell? What fresh hell is this? Do I need? I can't be needing a star mallet pick to... What do we do? What do we do? I was excited for this. What if I make it a stone? A stone one's not going to get me anything, right? Let's see if we can get some branches and some stones. Oh, I forgot to bring the pickaxe that Shai gave me. That would probably have done the trick. No bloody branches when you want them either. Why not? Oh, I'm getting annoyed. I know, Nips, I know. Oh. branch. Yes. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna work. I do have to go back and do like a hardened steel, maybe? But if I do, that is a waste of 2 straw metal nodes. That's really not acceptable. Okay, give me this. No, it's just not. I must look crazy to anybody who knows what's actually going on here. Because I don't. I keep doing that daft kick thing as well, which I don't know why. Well, this is not. It's not acceptable. Obviously the pick works. And that one's disappeared. Am I not? Okay, give me a second. I need to Google this. Okay. Can be harvested from meteorites. Yes, we know that. We know that. We know that. Finally, use a high tier pick such as obsidian or black metal. What do you mean black metal? I don't want to watch a YouTube video right now. Don't even. Alright, well, I think black metal, they might mean hardened steel, but I'm sure what I'm using is better than hardened steel. Why wouldn't it be? Okay, everybody, we're going home again. I know I promised you a deer. We'll have one. I have been dismantling some star metal stuff though, so I should have some bars back at home. And I did learn how to make star metal tools today. I just didn't think I'd need one to mine it. But I would say that's definitely high level. So let's... I don't look too far away. I had a woman at work got she comes in and she asks for this. It's some kind of yogurt drink. She said it's good for your gut. Well, not mine since I can't have dairy, but yeah. You go with your bad self. And we never have the right sizing that she wants. I haven't seen it for I think like 2 or more months. And the last time she gave me a lesson on it. And I saw her today and she was hanging around that bit and I'm like, oh, not her, not her, not her. But I had to work in that area. I was putting stuff out. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna get it on her. Do you not have any of the... And she starts explaining that. I'm like, no, I don't have any of that in. Well, we have that size. And then this size is this and this size is... I was like, yeah, we just don't have it in. And she's like, because when you're working with it, you need 500 grams of it. Because I do it with overnight oats. I'm not that old. I'm not up. I feel like it's... how am I supposed to know what overnight oats is? And that she's having this like yogurt drink thing with it. And she starts telling us about, oh, well, this one's... like, I don't know, 59 pence per 100 grams, and this one's this, like, 49, and it was just like, okay, like, it's a yogurt drink. And we just want to say to somebody, stop it. Like, I understand if it's something that you like. I have things that I like. Like, at the minute, I'm not into. For my break at work, I'll take is a breakfast. It's like a breakfast drink. But I can't do dairy, so it's a vegan one. And I haven't been able to get it from the shop, so I have to actually get it from Amazon. Weird. So I understand it's annoying when shops don't have it in, but what I don't want to do and wouldn't do is stand there and try and school the sales assistant on this specific drink. Especially something that I couldn't even have if I wanted to. You do get the regulars that have things that they like. Like, there's this other man, he comes in all the time, who's in the day. He's always asking for something. It's normally something different each time, but he'll have spent about 5, and I'm not joking when I say 5 minutes, like 5 whole minutes staring in whatever fridge it is. And then he'll come and find you, or if you're unfortunate enough to walk past, then he'll start asking about the thing, like, oh, have you not got one of these? Knowing that we don't have it. Because by the time he comes, it's dinner time. The delivery's done, the back stock's been done, everything's out on the shop floor. If it's not there, like, it's not in the shop. And then, another thing that you don't have. And it's like, you know when you want to say, I know you know that we don't have it, because I've walked past you at least 5 times, staring into this fridge, so you know it's not there. But I think I don't know, it makes these people feel better. Like moaning about something that they want that they can't have because we don't have it. At the same time, I can't order it for you. It's not that kind of shop. But also, it gives me something to chuckle about. Cannot make hardened steel. It makes a hardened steel pick, I think. Because it does get to a certain point though when you're like, I know what I'm going to get asked here. And then I am asked. Ooh, where did I put the pick that Shy gave me? Because that Alcaron doesn't do shit. I got Naldarimon. Dismantle that. I really hope I haven't lost that. I don't have to dismantle the stone. There you go. Oh, we have that one as well. I'm gonna be well prepared this time. If crafting wasn't crazy slow. I forgot why I went down the rabbit hole of that story there. I swear I thought it had something to do with something I was talking about. But for anybody watching, if you go to a shop and you know that they don't have something, don't be a dick. That past sales assistant has probably been for enough that day. Right, so I'm gonna try that one. Because might as well leave that one at home. Eldarimon has to be good, right? Come on. Stumble pick. I remember that being a thing on... There was a server that I played on. and I thought maybe it was like a mod had caused it. It was probably Alice's server flex. Yeah, I thought there was a mod that had caused it, like there was a mod conflict or something, but you couldn't mine star metal with anything less than a star metal pick. What do I normally use? I can't remember. I don't think I normally mine star metal with star metal. I probably normally use steel. It's probably just something to do with me. Hello, Juniper. Hope you're having a good day. It's okay-ish. Cold in the office? Oh. I've got a hot water bottle right now. I know that doesn't help you, but I've been feeling a little bit cold today. To be fair, it makes sense at work because I work in the fridges. We have like a, what do you call it? A hot counter or something? You know, the pre-cooked, we've got fully cooked chickens. Well, I should hope they're bloody fully cooked unless we're trying to kill people. Cooked full chickens, that kind of stuff. Oh, shush, I'm talking. And then today we were, my hands are really cold. So I was standing near the hot counter, kind of like waving my hands in there for a bit. And then a customer just come along again. He was obviously trying to buy something. And he looked at us and smiled. He went, warm in your hands? So I was like, yeah. I didn't know there was anybody looking. I'm just standing there, like, wiggling my fingers, like, through this thing, looking like I'm trying to cast spells or something. I have a space heater under my desk, on my legs. A little lap blanket I made a few weeks ago. Ooh. When I volunteered in the charity shop, we had... It was basically a small electric thing. Like, when I mean small, I mean like, I want to say letterbox kind of size. And ooh, Jesus. Why can't I say the tower? And it used to... It would warm your feet up, but like that did nothing for the rest of you when you were standing on the till. To you too. That snake hissed at me, I'm not. I do that too when I was on the ship. I would find warm spots on the top deck during winter while I'm watching the middle of the night. Yeah, you just... Nice. Obviously it's coming up, well, it's autumn at the minute. It'll start getting colder. I remember doing it last year. I used to like last year when we had cream cakes near the hot thingy. We have doors on the fridges, so it's not like they weren't staying warm or anything. And if I was up there, I used to like going up there to like put the cream cakes out so I could stand near the warmth. As well as a cold fridge. Makes no sense. Oh, there it is. Hi-ho silver. Yes, I don't think this is where I want to be. So how's work been, Juniper? You just missed me whinging about mine. Alright, do we go to this one? has been uneventful so far, thankfully. Nice. What more can you ask for on a Saturday, yeah? If you have to be there, it may as well be uneventful. I'm being spat on. Stop it. Oh, I still pack a punch. I don't have any strength. We'll be on the desk in an hour and a half. Ooh, the desk. Where is that? Is it gone? Right, everybody. I'm gonna roll up my sleeves. Stand back, stand back, stand back. Safe distance. Oh, I didn't even make the noise. That's disappointing. I'm gonna try this one. Yeah, so I could have brought that and that would have worked, obviously. And I'm getting 48 to 50 per smack. And I'm gonna try out the star metal pickaxe on one if I can find one and see how much you get that. I miss when I would work every Saturday. Always more quiet, traffic is light, it's just an easy day. We have very different job schedules there. When I used to have to, when I worked somewhere else and I would have to get the bus into work. I did like doing that on a Saturday because during the week I would be traveling in like school traffic basically. You know, all the parents are trying to get the kids to school and I'm just, you know, trying to get to work and the traffic would be terrible, but Saturdays would be nice, easy, you'd get straight through. I can imagine Saturdays are not like mine. To be fair, I mean, it's, I do like to be busy at work, but not busy customer-wise, which is, yeah. Which is helpful for the business, of course. But busy where I have lots of jobs to do. I quite like that. How much do we get per smack for this? Oh, that's a lot less. Oh, so rude. I didn't mind that. When I had to go to work by bus, it would be nice to do it on a Saturday, even though I didn't want to work on a Saturday. I'm sure I've asked this before, but do you have like the internet where people come into your library to use the internet and stuff? That's a thing for this country. Agreed, having something to do is much better than not. Part of my problem is I have personal stuff I'd rather do than work tasks. Yeah, that as well. I'll have that, you know, I'm at work and it's like, oh, there's nothing to do. Like, I could be at home, I've got washing I could be doing, I could be over in the living room, I could be cleaning Nibbler's cage, I could be walking Tinkerbell. I've got all these things that I could be doing. And then I'm just at work. Our computer lab was recently removed, so it's nicer than before. Ah, okay. Because I would imagine maybe people come in on the Saturday and to use the computer as well. This isn't going to go well. Oh, teleportation, eh? Be gone, witch. Get smacked.
Your death will be as meaningless as your life.
I haven't been to a library for years now. I still like going and renting books, not renting books, you know what I mean, lending books and stuff. And it was always handy when places would insist on you, like, printing something. Like, who has a printer these days? Like, oh, you can go to the library and print out the label. Yeah, I probably could. I don't want to. But it would be handy to go and do that. I'm not paying for printer ink. Are you crazy? Remember my dad used to, yeah, he used to have a printer. He's probably the last person I knew that had a printer. And he used to get the inks that you could kind of inject into the cartridge or something, you know, so you didn't have to pay for the official stuff. And then he said, I think he said some printers kind of recognised that, so I don't think he's got a printer anymore. Gotta save money when you can, though.
Joy of slaying.
Little thermal printer can connect to the phone, is very handy for shipping labels. Yeah. It's okay now because most places, like, you know, if I say most places, what I mean basically is Amazon. That's the only place I've ever returned anything to, because quality control is really not. Someone said something rude to Snacks on YouTube. Excuse the fuck out of me. Let me have a look at this. Okay, people keep an eye on my character for me. Who the fuck? Poor guy. I'm getting in here. This poor guy. There's almost no viewers. I think maybe they may be trying to be nice. Oh my god. I gotta go. There's a storm coming in. There's a storm. Oh, no, horse. Horse, don't do me dirty like this. I'm inside of the maelstrom, Juniper. It's getting bad. I could die. So the maelstrom is fun. It's fun when you're kitted out and you've got your strength and your health and all that. But at the minute, I have neither of those. Oh, I've got health, actually. I've got health. I took it as a rude statement, but I can see that maybe it's not. Oh, yeah. As you can imagine, very protective of our Snacks. But maybe it's like, oh, he hasn't really got many viewers and he should have plenty. I'm choosing to take it that way, but keep an eye on Juniper. If they say anything else, I'll be in there. I will pull this stream over right now and I will sort that out. Okay, how do I get... Let me get down. We need to get out of the maelstrom. Like I said, the maelstrom is full. I'm just not ready for it. Yeah, the way you save yourself. Because I'm on my phone, I'm popping between you two and have the YouTube's on the work PC. Nice. See? I like it. Multitasking. Keeping an eye on everything. Escape! What's that one with Kurt Russell? Is it Escape from LA? Was it Escape from New York, then Escape from LA? Either way, I'm doing that. I'm doing whichever one the first one was, because I didn't like the second one. Good old Snake Bliskin. I need to support my streamers. You do a good job, Juniper, you do. Oh no, he did both, but I didn't like the second one. I like the first one. It's not that I didn't like it. It wasn't as good as the first one. It's like when I was a kid, I loved Under Siege, the first one, with the now extremely mocked Steven Seagal in it, but I thought it was good, the first one. But I was a kid, and then the second one wasn't as good. I tried to rewatch one of them. I can't remember which it was. Not so long ago, we watched. Actually, no, it may have been a while ago. Big Trouble in Little China. I haven't watched any of the escape rooms in a while, because I don't watch TV. And that's how, obviously, I used to see stuff like that, because, you know, it'd be like, and I'm not up that late anymore. It'll be stupid o'clock, and you'd get one of those films on. You love that movie? Big Trouble in Little China is great. A lot of the films that I liked when I was a kid, I got from my dad. Like the one, my dad likes them. Like my dad liked the Jackie Chan stuff. So, Kate did such good characters. He does. Yeah, my dad used to like Jackie Chan stuff, so we'd seen a lot of that when I was little. Obviously, your Predators, your Conans, yeah, pretty much everything. When I was little, Lost Boys. My dad had the VHS of Lost Boys. And Child's Play. I remember if I had friends like sleeping over, Lost Boys or Child's Play would be like the go-tos. I remember once my mum saying, maybe their parents don't want them watching stuff like that. And I was like, why not? Why wouldn't they? I know it's a bit much for like kids. Do you watch Greek mythology with the bits of claymation? Yeah. So like Jason and the Argonauts and that. My dad was a big influence on my films growing up. Though my mum watched more horror films, I get that from her. So my nana was actually, for anybody who's not in Geordie, grandmother. She would, like when I was really little, she would stay up. She'd be up till stupid o'clock, just watching horror films and stuff. Because I think Channel 4 was the one that you would go to watch that kind of stuff. And she used to watch a lot of horror films. So you things like your Hellraisers and stuff, I watched that because of her. You know, that sounds like a bad. She just like that kind of thing. So we would watch things like Cheers and the Golden Girls. She liked that kind of thing, you know, typical stuff. To be fair, she wasn't like an old nana. She was just in her 50s. And she would watch stuff like the horror films, any kind of weird B-movie 80s horror I'd watched because of me nana. Like I said, I remember watching Hellraiser. I'm totally going to show my age here, but this is how it is. I used to, massive fan of the Turtles when I was a kid. I think I've probably mentioned it before. We had any kind of Turtles merchandise. We're talking roller skates, backpacks, space hoppers, ice cream. You could get Turtles ice cream. The tub was in like the Turtles head shape, and when you opened it, it was green, and it had like the bandana of whoever it was. And they also did pizzas, and I think it was an apple pizza. It was just one of them little kid-sized ones, and I remember being up way past my bedtime, eating one of those little pizzas, and I remember pulling the cheese off just as I was watching Hellraiser pull the skin off somebody's arm. Like they were either falling or they were being pulled, and they put their hand out to grab onto somebody, and the skin just, yeah, I'm so sorry if anybody's eating. Sorry, I didn't think. I hope you're not eating. Horror warning. I remember like the skin popped off as I was eating the pizza, and I was just like, oh, would you look at that? And then carried on, just minding my own business, eating my pizza. These days, I can't really do gore, or I'm not good with that stuff anymore. But watching stuff like that when I was a kid it was just normal. Yeah, I remember that, eating the pizza. The Turtles had some good stuff, you know, honestly. I miss that stuff. I remember thinking that one of the figures, I don't know if it was Donatello or Leonardo, he was a different shade of green to the others. And I remember thinking me mad, like me ma or dad like bought a knockoff. I was like, this isn't right. But then that's actually how it was. I'm getting a bit like that. I've been slugging through Terrifier and it's just ew. I haven't tried that one, honestly, but like I said, I'm not good with it anymore. I used to love a good horror. Psychological thrillers do me in as well now. I don't like to feel uncomfortable. If I've seen them before, so things like a good one I used to like was, is it Kiss the Girls? Where the guy from Ghost, Carl, he's a creepy. I think they kill the women, but he has like the women down in this kind of like basement-y area. It's creepy and he's scary. And Ashley Judd, she's running away from him. She manages to escape. And Denzel, no, it's not Denzel. Morgan Freeman. He was Alex Cross in it. Yeah, that one. That's a good one, but I feel like if I watched that now, like if I hadn't have already watched it, I wouldn't be able to watch something like that now. Things that I used to like really enjoy. Yeah, it's a so there's Kiss the Girls and Along Came a Spider. And I always get the two mixed up, even though I don't like. I think it's Along Came a Spider that I don't like. And then there's that. I used to get them mixed up with The Bone Collector, which is Denzel Washington. It's Denzel Washington and Angelina Jolie, and they're looking for, I believe it's a serial killer. That's a good one as well. But even, like I said, stuff like that I'm not good with anymore. It's a shame. But for some reason, I'm just easily, it's easy for films to make me feel uncomfortable. They never used to. I would say that was and I need to make a list and rewatch those films. It has been a while. Yeah, so the Bone Collector one. That was a good one. I'm not a fan of Angelina Jolie, and this was obviously before the whole private life scandal business, which is really none of our business. I just wasn't really a fan of her acting. But I think she did a good job in that one. I did enjoy that film. But it's I feel like it's maybe hard to make a bad Denzel film. There's probably going to be people that have seen plenty of bad Denzel Washington films, but I haven't. So I'm going to hold on to my delusion, so don't ruin that for me, anybody. I was struck with a sudden urge to do an Evil Dead marathon sometime soon. Ooh, that's me. One thing I've never been good at. The dreaded said bird. It's weird. I think I've mentioned the time when I did manage to watch The Walking Dead. I think I watched 5 seasons of The Walking Dead. Because I had Netflix at the time and there was nothing else for us to watch. And I think I was on some good antidepressants. But it was the good stuff, but the stuff where you don't really feel anything. So I wasn't scared or anything, but I don't really enjoy it. It just happened, if you know what I mean. But I watched a decent amount of that. But that's the only time I've ever really been able to stomach zombie stuff. You can't watch zombies. Evil Dead is mostly, if not all, demons, I think. Yeah, but are the demons that act like zombies? That is because Jack keeps trying to tell me, Snacks, keeps trying to tell me, the ones from 28 Days Later and that they're not zombies, it's the rage virus. makes them act like zombies. So if it's walking like a duck, I'm calling it a duck. If it's going mental like a zombie, I'm calling it a zombie. Let's get some gold dust up in here. We wanted this for something. It's for alchemical base. That's what it's for. Which I genuinely can't remember. I used to think that I need a lot of it, but I think some may be like zombies. Yeah, I remember. I don't even know what started that whole thing. Rage virus made zombies, period. Exactly. And he's like, yeah, they're not zombies, it's a rage virus. The rage virus looks pretty much like zombies to me. I did see the first one in the pictures, actually. No, it wasn't the first one. I don't think I saw 28 days later. I think it was 28 weeks later. The second one with Robert Carlyle, I definitely saw that one in the pictures. Good actor, that one. Right, I'm just waiting to see. I think I need to have steel in there. So it's steel. Oh, it's not actually. You numpty. How many times have you made 28 Days Later is my favourite zombie film. Beside Brain Dead. I definitely haven't seen Brain Dead. I've seen things about it on loads of stuff. Like, it's talked about quite a lot. But I haven't seen that one. Which other ones have I seen? Christopher Eccleston scared the shit out of me in 28 Days Later. For anyone that hasn't seen it, Christopher Eccleston, who was well known in England before he played Doctor Who, did an amazing turn as Doctor Who, I will say. I remember seeing him in 28 Days Later, and I was like, oh my god, you're terrifying, you're so scary. It's kind of like, it's not just the zombies that are scary, it's the people. I find it amusing. It was an early Peter Jackson film. His early stuff was messed up. Have you seen that weird one with Michael J. Fox? I think it's called Frighteners. It's a really weird one, and there's spirits and stuff. And as anybody who's ever seen Back to the Future and stuff like that, and Teen Wolf and whatnot, Michael J. Fox was a pretty big deal. And I remember watching it because he was in it. And then I was like, what is this? Yeah, it was quite silly. I mean, clearly Peter Jackson's got a good imagination on him, though. You have to come out with, like, the crazy stuff that he comes out with. So we're just gonna pop the stuff in here because we don't need it. Cool, wick stack. I need more steel reinforcements and shit, but I don't know why I said it like that, but I did. Oh, I forgot. I moved this downstairs. I'm going to have to get used to this. I knew I was going to. I don't think it's because it's been so long since I've seen Frighteners. Haunted Mansion makes me think of it. The Eddie Murphy one. I remember thinking that was like the similar thing. I watched this. So there's the streaming thing called Tubi, which I found out about from watching the Bold and the Beautiful podcast. Love it. And there's a film on there that I watched, and it was essentially some people was supposed to go and kidnap this woman. You don't think you've seen that one? I would imagine it's quite good. It's like it's a kids kind of thing. It's a Disney thing, but it's right up my street. This one, it was basically, you know, the one that the film that they made. I can't. What is the name of it? It's got the little kid vampire who starts doing ballet and shit. Little weirdo. It was basically the plot of that, but done before that. I was like, this is so like, this is basically, it was practically the same. There's a few changes. Obviously, the woman's a fully grown woman in this. There are different criminals, but there's a mix of criminals brought in to do it, and I was just like, I feel like I've already seen this. It's not called Annabelle. What's it called? It's not Megan. Like, the reason for them being in the Abigail, that's the one. All these kids' names, man. It's basically like they've taken that plot and changed a few things of it and made the Abigail film, which I thought it was fine. I quite like Dan Stevens. He's a good actor, and I saw that he was in the Abigail film, so I was like, oh, I'll give it a go. Everybody else was a little bit bleh. I think the little kid did a good job. I don't really rate that was in the Scream films. I can't remember her name. Nor do I actually care what her name is. I don't really rate her. I don't really rate those Scream films, actually. They're a bit like, oh, look, it's Billy Loomis's daughter. Give over. I've been meaning to watch Abigail. It's actually alright. There's some fun bits and stuff in it. I think I watched it on 4 on demand, which is obviously an English thing. Right, so I was trying to do stability things, which is why we have pillars with no other pillars. But yeah, so Dan Stevens was in it, so I was like, oh, okay, I'll give it a go. And then he was probably the best thing in it. That shouldn't be yellow, that should be adding stability. Why are you not? Why aren't you adding stability? I'll stamp my feet and throw a toddler tantrum, clearly. It was like I was heading that way. Right, you, stability 80. Why is that stability only 80? So it goes from 100 to 80. To 52. Piss off. Pop wet snack. Always enjoy chatting with you, Marie. I'll be lurking. Okay, good lurking, Juniper. Thank you for stopping by. Like a dodgy shop owner. Thank you for stopping by. So that's like 100. We're still on an 80 up to there. Stability 10, 24. Oof. We're gonna have to do a little bit more. That's not the right hammer for this. Did I lose my upstairs? Well, that's gonna be green over there. This is yellow. Game, why do you hate me? What if? What if? Just do a whole load of these. Nah, it's gonna look crap in it. Be hard to get by. building's just annoying me now. I was excited about it, but now I'm just like, oh. Stability issues. I wanted to have more space up here, but it's not going to be more space if I have to slap pillars and stuff in places I don't want them. Actually, that's kind of cool. Excuse me, sir? Can you... Yeah, I'm just gonna... You know, you don't have to work. You can carry on your break. I'm not interrupting your break for this. Just... we need to... make sure it's all pointing the right way. I quite like that. Oh, can I? I can. Nice. You're facing the wrong way though, but nice. Do you think that's helped? 52. 52. Kids in 200 odd hours. That's good to know, I suppose. Maybe it's my bed that's blocking this. It was. Right. I do like that, I really do. I might want to put them all in though. Because it's not really blocking it, and this is kind of my walkway. It might have looked better if I had something like this upstairs though. Come around the middle and then have the glass ceiling there. Oh, sorry, I shook the camera there. Apologies to anybody with motion sickness. I'm gonna get rid of the stupid pillars in the middle of the place though. I want more bricks. I mean more hardened bricks. There's a lot of crafting in this game. Ooh. Ah, no, it won't work. Dismantling bench? What am I thinking? Shaped wood. I do. I like it. I like it. I can't put one here. Okay. That's alright. That's alright. We can wait. I like that. I do. I do. And can we... I'm gonna do a glass ceiling. It's gonna... Sorry. I like that bit, but I don't like this bit. it's not really gonna... It's kind of the only way I can make it work, though. So it feels like the middle's just for, you know, recreational activities, I suppose. The outside bit, you can get out of there. Because you did nothing. You offered no stability whatsoever. Hi, Nibbler. I just need to type something in this next chat. Give me a second, please, people. No, 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 no. Just don't do that, you. Okay, 46, 46, 80. Oh, that's better, that's better. Ah, well. Excuse me, Nibs. I know I am trying to do this. What if I... Okay. 86, 80%. That's decent on the outside. Ooh, I think that's going to be because of these bits. These bitsies here. 70. I'm not sure how, though. Okay, sorry. She's biting me. We're not doing that, Nibbler. Get off. Sorry. Sorry. I'm trying to... There we go. Everything's back. Everything's back to normal. 72, 60. You know what? I'm just not even going to question it. Yeah, you got 100, 186. Do you think we could put the archers in? Nah, that would look silly. Ah, it's a shame. Okay, we're going to move this over here. Seconds. Right, so we're gonna have a look. We're gonna see. I swear I am gonna go out and Maybe leave that out. And then leave that out. And then... I don't know. I'm just adding in building pieces here. I do like those being in there, but... it would be nice if I could fit some more in. That's just nice. I don't know why. Can you get off, please? Sorry, she's... Oh, I put it back to full screen. Nice. Don't do it again, you. Why you only got 60? Why? 86, 86. I don't want it to get to a thing where like I go to log in and everything's gone. We can't really check out up there. I like that bit. I really do. Okay. I like this. I like these bits. Maybe I don't need those bits though. Maybe just having those bits. I like them. But I like the side bits. For anyone that doesn't care about building this, must be a really painful stream for you. Yeah, I think I'll just do that. Wait, and if I want to put them back, I will. But I'm quite happy with the place for now. Can I just put these back in? So, one of the reasons I wanted to get Star Metal is normally for armor. Thank you for that, Nibbler. I really needed to check whatever that was out. But at the same time, I like this free stuff. I need to get some gloves. Can you get off? Sorry, she's taken to dancing all over the keyboard now. She's getting a bit restless. Which is, yeah, it took her a little while. She started off being a pain in the butt. And then she went and amused herself for a bit. And now she's back to being a pain in the butt. A cute, adorable pain in the tuchus. There was stuff in the world chat, I think yesterday when I was on. Something about... Something killed somebody's thralls. I know they didn't think they should be able to do that because they didn't resurrect them. From what I could make out, somebody's thrall must have went down. And then they didn't get it back up, but it died anyway. Just a bit of useless information. I didn't get the full story. I didn't get any of the story, I was just... minding me beeswax. Nope. Put that in there. Can you stop that, you? It's a tennis table. Oh, it's on the table. So I have my... Iridium? No. Radium. Just adding in bits. So I normally like to sink it into the ground. I don't think that's a thing. Oh, no, that's not... It's not quite right. I can't. Oh. So it must be with less building placement restrictions. The mod, obviously. You can sink stuff in. Because that's just kind of ugly to just be sitting there. It's like I've harnessed the sun. So I'm only ever really going to need that one torch, which is good. I was having a look, a friend was talking about how they were basically showing me their whitelist application for in the server. There's a server I hadn't heard of before, and I went to check it out. I was like, oh, okay, let's have a look. It's an RP server, which I've been looking for an RP server. There's some that I just can't. use. I've never been banned from anywhere. It's not like I've done anything wrong. I just have things that'll put me off joining a server. Like if you need a character application. I've explained before that normally they think character applications are to help weed out people that want to play godlike characters. It doesn't work like that, actually. Because I can put whatever I want on a character application, but I can still act like my character is invincible in character, which may not always killable, never get killed. Because I don't really get involved in PvP scenarios, really. And kill on sight and that kind of stuff is not allowed in the RP. Or most RP servers. But yeah, it was a case of they want a character application. So some of them do it where it's if you want to play something like a vampire or a special character, they would say like a celestial or that kind of stuff. They'd want you to open up the character application just to make sure that you're not planning on playing something that is too overpowered and wouldn't fit the server's theme. Which I absolutely get, but you can just put that in the rules, right? No, this type of character is allowed. But like I said, when they want applications for special characters. So it's like, yeah, you can play this, but we would like to have a word with you first, just to make sure you're not a jackass. Jackass? I said that a bit weird. But then you have ones that want a character application for whatever you're playing, and it's like, can your character be killed? Well, I'm playing a human, and humans are pretty fragile, really. In terms of fantasy races, I would say. Not just, I mean, you know, real humans. Pretty durable. We go through quite a bit. And then, like, how can your character be killed? Well, I mean, anyway, a human can be killed, really. An infection, get my head lobbed off. The list is endless. It's just tedious, and I don't like that kind of thing. And there's also an admin that I have on my blocked list for being a pick-me. I feel like sometimes I am just a bit too picky when it comes to an RP server. It's partly because when I do spend a lot of time. Like, I put a lot of time into, obviously, grinding and RP and, like, meeting people, trying to, like, you know, build up relationships. As in, like, friendship-type relationships and connections and whatnot. Just for your character. And I would like the environment to be somewhere I want to spend a lot of time on. So I'm probably not going to get that one a go. I've said before, I find RP very cringe but fun. It's fun kind of cringe. You can laugh at yourself. You don't take it yourself too seriously. You'll have a good time with it. I don't have any seeds? Oh, I needed to make gruel for my fella. It's okay. We'll get... Where did I put my sickle? That's not it. There it is. Oh, you know what? I'm not going to bother with the iron one. I'll get rid of the iron one and I'll make a star metal one. How sad is that? I'm excited I can make better tools. Shift wood. It's quite bright. What you can do is you can put some kind of dye in there, which will dampen it a little bit. The only dyes I have are the pink one that I used on my armor, Which nobody's mentioned. Do I not look like primal pink Power Ranger? Come on now. And black. Oh, we'll try blue. What do we think? It's kind of late that if it was on in your bedroom while you were trying to sleep, you're not getting any sleep. I'll keep it for now just to dull it down a bit. It's a bit like a sunbed. We're just gonna wait for my sickle and we'll go out and get some... Hopefully get some seeds to feed. He needs a name. I do like that he has a title. But you know what I mean. Beast Tamer, Varret the Accursed. What do I call him? Let me call him... We're gonna call him... Oh no, she's... Ah, Nibbler, I wish you wouldn't do that. She likes to press the caps lock. We're gonna call him Peter. Peter Varret the Accursed, because Peter's quite an English name. Well, it probably comes from French, but there are a lot of Peters in England, is what I meant. We don't need that. We don't need that. Ooh, should I respec? No, because I'm still going to be gathering. So I'll stay on the gathering stats. I could have nicked the bearer's backpack, maybe. I wonder how long it takes for thralls to decay. It's a... Like, they've got a lot. I'm being hissed at by something. I'm done for if it's anything strong. Oh, it's one of those. No, I'm not gonna. I don't want to be poisoned. Keep your spitty poison to yourself, please. Go on, you got this, Peter. There's another one. I remember when the poison business was first changed and people were losing their followers and thralls left, right and centre. Like when poison was a lot stronger. It was also before they brought in the down system. He looks a bit big. Why not? Why not? Come here. Come here. Come here. Let me on. Don't crash, don't crash, don't crash. Okay. Shoo. There you go. Out here trying to get ingredients to make him food, to make him grow big and strong. And he's just getting in my way. Look at that. Looks like a Centurion. Speaking of which, it's a Saturday. I haven't seen Centurion. I'm worried. Centurion normally pops up at the weekend while he's working. My little weird kind of mushroom. I'm thinking more arch. No, let's ignore me, ignore me. I was thinking more arches. I did not get a lot of seeds. That'll be enough for him, right? He's gonna get fed, it's fine. No, not drop. Oh. Give me that. Making some savory flesh, maybe? Oh, that crafted really quickly. Hope you're hungry. He was. He ate some straight away. Bet he thinks it's delicious. What is gruel? Is it a kind of porridge? It looks pasty porridgey. It's one of those questions I feel like I probably know the answer to, but can't think of it right now. I'm gonna go with porridge. I see we have some nice pink dye. Lovely. I got some fragments of power when that person's base popped. And a lot of the schematics for stuff. What do you call them? You don't call them anything in there. Oh, and some statues. Oh yeah, quite a few statues. Yeah, all my schematics. I found quite a few of those. They had duplicates and stuff, which I also have. Obviously now. And to be fair, I learned a bunch of them. And I was just right clicking. So I don't actually know. So I know Void Forge, sword, katana, mace. Ooh, mace. I know a Void Forge mace. I do like a mace. I wonder if it does more than what we have. It needs Eldarium. Ah, okay. And the weapon handle does 43, and what I have does 36. It's not exactly like a lot better. Every little helps, and it all counts. I know that though. You can stay there. We're probably not going to knock anything out, but I always like to have stuff just in case. But we should be fine. I'm trying to think of where we do need to go. Is there anything I actually need to collect? I think I've done quite well so far. I went into the Kurak place to get vanilla sorcery. I did it the other day. So I was thinking I needed to collect more stuff, but to be fair, I think we've got enough star metal for now. So I might just respec. Bear with me, fella, bear with me. He's gonna be like, woman, would you just hurry up? No, he says woman because he doesn't know my name. He's decided not to learn it. He's still memory. Need some blood. Give me the blood. I know, Nipsey, I know. This. Going for punishment. We need stamina. And seal thought. Yeah. I'm probably saying that wrong. Because it's not spelled like thought, but, you know. Have that. I have no expertise. Which means tools will lose a lot of durability. So I'm probably not going to be using my good one for now. I'll just use the star metal ones because I can easily repair them. So the good one that I got from Shy I won't be using. I'll put that away. How many 122? What is it that I'm carrying that's terrible? What's really heavy? Me truncheon? It's gonna be my armor. Oh, I might need to... What can we do? I mustn't have had that much strength last time. I think I didn't have that much strength. But I had the 5 expertise. What kind of medium stuff can I get? I'll be honest, I don't know what much of the stuff does. So that's perfect medium. Perfect medium. So we need aim bows, and I'm going to need to make more hardened leather. Just because that should make it a bit better. Sugar. Where do we make the hardened stuff? This exile weapons, okay. Oh, I need to be level 60 to make hardened stuff? Are you being serious with me? You are? Are you being very serious? Right, well, you know what? That's okay. I can make at least one thing. It's better than nothing. $147. Oh, it's going to be a massive drop though. 462. Hmm. 140. 147. Ugh. Ooh. Oh, I don't have any dragon bones. I got sillily excited. 183 would be great, but 183, definitely 183. I'll just have a look for now, and I'll stick some medium, but I don't want to use the hardened leather that I already have. What do you? You just do 59. Oh, pants. Okay, medium. Is there no good version of that, like the normal medium stuff? Because that gives you extra carry weight, right? Like I can do that, but wrong one. Sorry. Medium. I can always just go back. There we go. Oh, that's nice. Have to be level 60 for quite a bit of this stuff. Right, so what I'm just going to have to do is go respec again. Ugh. And make sure I don't do... I'll do the 5 expertise first and then go from there. There we go. Increases your armor by 1/5 of your current stamina. I'd say my armor is not too bad actually. And especially with that, should then go strength. Do you want to deal 20%? You know what? I'll go with that as well. That's probably... That'll help. Yeah, it's definitely helped. Drink up the potion. It's going to be big and strong. So we have the tools. We have a bit of carry weight. The armor weighs less. That's definitely a good call. So when I say like the combo thing, I don't really do combos. So I normally pick that perk, but I don't think it actually benefited me. Just gonna do... Okay. I don't have gloves. Ah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Right, we're gonna go. We're gonna explore. We're gonna do some things. Where haven't we been? I've been around here. At least to that one. I haven't been there, but there's not really a lot going on in there. I'll be happy when... Well, I'm happy anyway. But I'm excited to be able to do vaults. That'll be fun. I've said before, I used to like just doing them. I didn't read what each sigil did. I was just like, oh, sigil, I can use it. Oh, on the PVE server I played on, I used to sell the sigils on the player market because not everybody had Siptah. You got any named people here? Don't you come over here doing that shit. Kill me, horse! I sometimes get named people from here.
Taste death.
I'm gonna take your food. Yeah, that's what you get. Snake's dancing. Oh god, I'm sorry, little turtle. I barely bumped him though. It's fine. It's not really up to me to say that it's fine, but I'm gonna say it anyway. This is an EU server, but it doesn't tend to get very populated. It's 5 people. I think that's probably the most I've seen on here. Or the most I've seen while I was paying attention. And the only actual human I've run into out in the wild was Shy. What do they have going on here? Little flotsam place. Why didn't you just drop from the sky? To be fair, it is an insect. They do often drop from the sky. Flies, spiders, you know, if you can call that dropping. You probably can. Do I hear hissing? I better not hear hissing at you. Why don't you just teach him a lesson? It's fine. Statue. Bits of rubbish. Oh no! I shall hit your feet. What? Lizard guy, I don't want to kill you. I wanted to get the food. The more I collect, the less I have to make. Sheila. I have a mace as well, look. How do you like being on the receiving end, eh? Go on, Peter. Cooked sandwich. Mine for you. I would like to know where to learn things. I know there's the middle that I exchanged my fragments for. But if I remember correctly, it's just for weapon schematics, normal schematics. I want to know where to get the... Oh, you know what you would get from the war makers? The master weaponry stuff? I want to know where to get that from. I tried Google, but...
Your death will be as meaningless as your life!
You are. Get in there. Get him. Nothing from there. What do you have? Axe of the Bear. Oh, potions. Nope. I have a few jail keys. I just don't really use them. I don't think you can find name thralls inside of them. I mean, it's fine for when you're starting out. That is banners. Oh, I don't need to know the stupid banners. You have to be careful with grey ones, because their weapons do a lot of bleed and stuff. So I just need to... No! don't know if it's changed, but they used to take a lot of stamina to use, which is why... Oh, gloves. Will do me. Which is why... sorry, back to my point. Which is why I don't use them. Sorry, my voice is going. Ooh, get away from me. Get him! Get him! That's not fair. Nothing interrupted his spinny combo. He interrupted ours. Are you not staggerable? I'm gonna take your things. Oh, you look hurt. Normally for PvE, I like to do gold. Jeez, mate, chill. Can you calm yourself down? It's a little bit much. You're doing too much damage. I demand to speak to your manager. No, 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 no. Howie fella. Come on, Peter. You can do this. Is he not getting up? We are not messing with the grey ones. I apologise, I brought you here. This is my fault. I did see a statue that I'm grabbing before we leave, though. Right, now we're buggering off. Okay, what's this? Nothing. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Forget about it. There's nothing I can do to protect my thrall against that. He's wearing heavy armor. He's pretty high level. He's 13. He's over halfway. Oh, good, good. Why am I stuck? What is happening? There we go. So we're gonna have to find something else to scout around. With the grey ones, I'll just keep it to something I'll run in and just grab what I want and then leave. If I can. Is this grey ones? If this is grey ones, I'm leaving. That looks like a grey one. If it was people, that would be different. I'll pick on the people. Not those monsters. Which way am I heading? Oh, I'm totally heading the wrong way. I wanted to go that way. But yeah, that's grey ones, so that's just, yeah. People, places. Oh. Oh. I feel like I've seen that place before. Ow! hey. What's your issue, man? I was also wanting to level up one of my other fighter as well. So I did get another accursed. I got an archer. She has a name. It's something accursed. And I also have, I think, another named one. And I was wanting to try and level them both up. So if anything happens to one of them, I have like a slight backup going on. But leveling up's quite slow. But you know, it's official, I should expect it. And I do expect it. What you doing, Nibsy? Nibbler, this isn't the place to stop for a nibbler break. Give me a minute. I didn't want to jump. Where are they going? Okay, stop, Nibs, come here. Okay, sorry. Quick nibbler break. She needs some attention. Just likes little head scratches, especially around a cheek area. She really likes that. Okay, let's put you down now. I know. I'm sorry. You wanna go there? Okay. Not there. I don't think we can take out a dragon. That would be some better. No, Nibsy. She's trying to position herself underneath my hand. Let's have a look. We did bring some money with me. You all work here? You all live here? Yeah? Okay. Stop. Thank you. Okay, yeah. None of you are visitors. Alright. What about you? You have 3 taverns? It's a bit silly. It's a rather depressing place. They're all just sitting on benches. Ooh. Somebody's doing a surge. Nice. Oh, there we go. Technical business. Gross. That's how I met Snackery. Surge on Siptah. I was doing the surge. Go away! You can't fight that. You've been for enough. Any baby lions there? Any babies? No, okay. That's a shame. Oh, Nibbler, no. Get off, man. You have to save quite a bit of essence to do a good one of those. I feel like if I was going to do it, maybe since it's just me, I wouldn't do a top level surge. How many people are on? Still 5. I'm guessing it's going to be one of the level 60 people, which is probably a decent guess. If someone who's only recently started isn't going to be doing one of those. They wouldn't have the stuff. Okay, I think I'm going to have to cut this stream short, everybody. I do apologise. My throat is just killing right now. I was fine until I wasn't. It's a bit weird. I have had a bit of a dodgy throat today. I just put it down to the fact that I was having to practically breathe in bread this morning, and that normally gives us a bad throat. But it sounds weird, but it's just. Go away, come home, fella, come home. But I should be streaming tomorrow. I know I said that not yesterday, but the day before, and then didn't stream yesterday. But I should be, because, Sunday's my day off. This is Monday. I haven't made any other plans so far. Thank you, everybody, for watching or checking out the stream, or whatever you've been, any interaction you've had. There we go. That sounds better. Please consider liking and subscribing on YouTube and following on Twitch and Kick if you want to. As I said, I should be streaming again tomorrow. Everybody, I hope you have an amazing day, evening, morning, night, whatever it is for you. And hopefully, I'll see you all tomorrow. Thanks, everybody.